everyone, and welcome to this quick tutorial on adding pets to your Palou account. By adding your pets on Palou, you'll be prepared to find the right blood donor for them when it matters most. And if your pet meets the main criteria for becoming a blood donor, you can opt to make them available as a donor too. This way, we may reach out to you in emergencies, helping other pets in need. Starting with a fresh account, I currently don't have any pets added yet. To add my first pet, I can either click Add Pet in the top right corner or use the welcome card right on my main dashboard. For this tutorial, I'll click the button on the welcome card to get started. What you're seeing now is the Add Pet form, where I can enter all the details about my pet. I'll begin by adding my Cane Corso dog, Apollo. First, I'll select that he's a dog, then mark him as male, and finally, I'll look up his breed. After selecting Apollo's breed, I now see a variety of AI-generated pictures tailored for Cane Corsos. Since I don't have a photo of Apollo on hand, I'll simply choose the cozy image of a Cane Corso relaxing in a living room setting. Just one click to set it. Next, I'll enter Apollo's age. I don't recall his exact birth date, but he's about 4 years old, so I'll choose the appropriate age range from the drop-down menu. Now, I'm prompted to enter Apollo's location. By hovering over the info button, I can see a description of what's needed here. It's essential to provide at least a postal code or city so we can reach out if there's an emergency nearby. Rest assured, this information is never shared with other users on the platform. The information I've entered so far is required to add a pet. There are also optional fields for additional details, which I highly recommend filling out to complete your pet's profile. Now, I'll go ahead and click Add to see what happens next. Since I've added all the mandatory details, Apollo is now successfully added to my profile. You can see all the information I provided, along with any fields still left blank from the optional section. On Apollo's profile card, there's a red toggle turned on by default, showing that he's available as a blood donor. If I ever decide he shouldn't be a donor, I can easily switch it off. For now, I'll keep it on, as Apollo is well suited to help save many lives. To help Palou determine when Apollo is in prime condition to donate blood, I'll click on Add Vet Information on the green card displayed on the dashboard. This form looks just like the one we saw earlier, but now the optional data section is expanded. Let's go through each field together and add any missing details. I don't have Apollo's EU pet ID number on hand, so I'll leave it empty for now. I can always come back and add it later. For dogs, it's important to note if they've visited any high-risk countries due to the risk of disease. In Apollo's case, he's only been to Germany and Switzerland, so I'll add these countries by searching for their names. Next, I'm prompted to enter Apollo's weight in kilograms. I don't know his exact weight, but he's a big boy, around 55 kilograms. Weight is crucial in determining donor eligibility, as dogs typically need to weigh at least 20 kilograms to donate safely. If you know your pet's blood type, you can add it here. For Apollo, his blood type is negative. I don't have Apollo's microchip number with me, so I'll skip that for now. He also hasn't donated blood before, so I'll leave that field blank as well. Next, there's a set of toggles. When a toggle is centered, it means no selection has been made. Switching left means no, and right means yes. Each toggle has an info button if you're unsure what to select. By default, they're all centered, so let me go ahead and set the correct values for Apollo. All right. We're almost done. The last field lets me choose Apollo's regular vet. He usually visits a local vet, so I'll search for the practice by name and select it. Now I'll click Save, and we're done. My good boy Apollo now has all his information updated, displayed right on the dashboard. There's also a separate card showing a small map with the local vet's location, complete with address, phone number, and a link to their homepage. Let's check it out. After clicking the link, I'm taken to my vet's homepage in a new tab. Now, let's head back to Palou. Back here on Apollo's dashboard, I can update his information anytime by clicking the Edit button at the top right of his main card. Let's go ahead and change the last donation date to today to see how that works. And that's it. Today is October 31st, and you can see the last donation date has been updated successfully. Now that Apollo's information is all set, I'd like to add my cat, Tigra, too. To do this, I'll click on the top right corner where the Add Pet button is located. just like in many other web applications. I see the same form as before, so I'll go ahead and fill out Tigra's information. This time I have a picture of her, so I'll upload it here. I also know her exact birthday, so I'll set it using the calendar option. For the location, I'll enter my street address, which is more precise than just providing the city or postal code. This ensures that my blood donor matches are even more accurate. I'll add the optional information for Tigra as well, so her profile is complete from the start. I can expand this section by clicking on the toggle. Let me do that real quick. Almost done here. Now, let me select Tigra's regular vet clinic, which is different from Apollo's. I'll click Add now. Perfect. Tigra is officially onboarded. You can see her profile here with the picture I uploaded, along with all the other details I provided, including her vet. Now, with both Tigra and Apollo registered, I can easily switch between their profiles by selecting them from the drop-down menu above. Finally, let me close this informational banner. Open Tigra's profile for editing and scroll all the way down. At the bottom, you'll see a separate card with the option to delete a pet from your account. After confirming, you can simply click on the trash bin icon on the right to remove the pet. After removing Tigra, only Apollo now appears in the pet selector, just as expected. In the next video, we'll dive into creating a blood donor search for your pets, so you're prepared if they ever need it. Plus, I'll show you how to offer your support to others in need. If you'd like to join our community of lifesavers by registering your pet as a donor, or if you're in need of a donor, sign up on Palou today.